Good morning. It is about 20 to 8 on our 7th day, Sunday morning. Very quiet, of course, because it's Sunday and most people have a little lie-in. Not us, no, Flora is fed and I just made myself a cup of tea here in the canteen of the Career Equestrian Centre, and I'm just studying maps because I want to set off soon, making the best of the lovely weather. So I thought it's a nice quiet Sunday morning. I might as well chance riding through town, and then we'll be crossing the motorway, and then I'm just wondering, next stop will be Lawrencetown. Which route to take? There's 3 options. There's the big regional road, which should be quiet enough on a Sunday morning and safe because I know I can get through. And there's a tiny minor little road, but it has grey sections on it, which means there could be anything from just an ordinary road to a little track to some sort of thing across a field with stiles. You never know with little grey ones in my experience. And then the third option is to follow the Hymani Way. You could follow it out of town. Another grey track though. And, it could be a lovely little track along what looks like a canal. Or I could just hit a locked gate at the end. So, questions over questions. I just sent a couple of messages to people who might know these things. But being Sunday morning, they might just not get the message. So I think I ride into town and see what happens and then make a decision. So we're all ready for our day's ride. Bye-bye horses, bye-bye dog. And big thank you to Damien of Career Equestrian for letting us stay. This was really good. Another nice safe place to have a restful night. So we made it to Ballinasloe, and this seems to be the main square. Flora's all curious about the horse in front of her. And there's a little shop over there. Got myself a coffee and a puppy bun and a bag of carrots for Flora. There you go. Now, have a nice healthy snack, and I have a not so healthy snack. Just crossing our first motorway ever, and first motorway on this trip as well. Here we go. I'm glad there's a bridge. So we've just left Ballinasloe and crossed the motorway, and it's unbelievably peaceful and quiet here. Who would think that we are just a kilometre or so outside a very busy little town? I'm just leading Flora for a little while. Another very straight road. There she walks, because it's good sometimes to stretch my legs and give her a bit less weight on her back. Ooh, look, you're pretty. Now Ballinasloe is well known for its horse fair. Now of course with COVID and everything that hasn't taken place in a little while, but so there's loads of horses here, lots of people who are really into horses, and I just had an even better story from yesterday. Somebody again wanted to buy Flora, and again when I said, well, how would I get home then, he said, buy another one. So, okay, there we go. So we're having our lunch stop here next to a beautiful mixed woodland plantation, all quite young trees, but all sorts of things there, larch and pine and oak and maybe birch, maybe ash as well. yeah, lovely spot to calm nerves and refuel. Just, can you see Flora? Oh yeah, she's there. She just walked down the little woodland path to nibble some grass. Yeah, just yet another busy road we had to go on for a few kilometers. We really try to avoid them, but sometimes it's just not possible because it would mean such a long detour. And of course, yeah, there's always little frights along the way. A lot of motorists just do not know how to deal with riders on the road. Horses can smell and hear so much better than us, so they sense all sorts of things out there that we are completely unaware of, whereas their eyesight isn't the greatest. They only have a small area that they can actually see in 3D, so a lot of what they see is 2D and they can't quite focus in, so that's why they sometimes spook at something silly in the undergrowth. And yeah, and they're flight animals, so sometimes they're just not the most rational either, which is all good, you know, if drivers slow down and consider these facts. But if drivers just whiz past, it's just a bit scary sometimes. We've just left Aircourt. That was the last village before our stop for the night, and our hosts actually passed us in the car, letting us know that it's only 5 more kilometers or so. So yeah, not too far. And they've prepared a field for Flora and apparently a caravan for me, and everything will be lovely. It looks like there might be rain on the way. It's clouded over a bit, but we'll be all looked after for the night by the sound of it.